Hi, I'm Dean Bushmiller. We're going to talk about Security Plus. So Security Plus, why do you want to listen to Dean? Well, the reality is that I do this for a living. So I think I can bring you something that you may not get out of a regular classroom. I think that I can talk to you about my experience. What I do for a living is I actually go into organizations and I do penetration tests. I attack networks for a living. What's different about the way I do penetration tests that relates to the Security Plus is that I actually go in and tell them how to fix it afterward. And that's really important. You should be able to understand the threats and controls and how they work for network security. So we're going to talk about 10 separate modules. The first one's going to be the security fundamentals, the basic information that you need to know, the basic vocabulary, the stuff that makes you be able to communicate with another security professional. Then we're going to talk about security threats and vulnerabilities. What are the weaknesses in the organization that typically happen? Then we're going to talk about network security, like packets, protocols, HTTP, HTTPS, and then about managing application data and host security. You've got to put some antivirus on those machines. You've got to put some firewalls out there. You've got to do the right thing for all the hosts on your network. One of my favorite topics is access control, and that'll also include authentication and account management. It's important to understand that we're trying to mediate between the people that are actually trying to get to the resources and the people that are trying to keep away from the resources. And that's what access control is all about. Next, we'll talk about managing certificates. You may not know that you're dealing with certificates on a regular basis, but it's really important to the security of your organization to put those certificates in place. You'll hear of that like SSL and HTTPS. Next, we'll talk about compliance and operation security. How do you deal with auditors? How do you deal with the people that run the operations of your organization? Next, we'll talk about risk management. How you deal with management, how you convince them that it's important to purchase this tool or that tool when it relates to business. We'll almost be finished with managing security incidents, and that's our incident handling. Now, incident handling goes all the way back down to the help desk. Finally, we'll wrap up with business continuity planning and disaster recovery. Now, you may know that as backups, but we really want to start talking about resiliency of an organization. That's the 10 modules that we're going to cover in the next 27 or 30 hours together. I hope you enjoy it.